Is this worse than anything from Sloptober? I mean, I didn't play anything October when I played Digimon. You mean Sloptember? It's the second best game on the PS2, only because it rips me apart. Is it the Bonnie to your Scott Cawthon? Is it Shadow Bonnie to your fart? We are woman now. Pretty. Oh, shit. Give me a second. Give me a second. I got an alien on it. I got an LED on. LED online. LED offline. Toot, toot, tug, chugga, chugga, big red car. Oh, no, I'm not Easy Wheeler. I'm woman. Time to drive. You know what they say. Sometimes you have to put a woman in a box. And then you have to drive with the woman in the box. Sometimes you have to do a little woman puzzle. First, we put her in the shame cube. And then we blast her. Load the box. Now, I just gotta load this one to move it. Offload the box. Perfect. You know, playing earlier, the earlier segments, I'd realized that these boxes were openable in some way. Didn't know that these boxes were openable in the specific... You have to put a woman in there. Really advanced level design. Feel like maybe this was written by the one Mormon at LucasArts, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if Mormon's got the put the woman in the box thing, but like regardless, I do be Cuban women. Now curious, do I have to take her somewhere? Now that I have her captured in my box. Low air pressure. You put the woman in the box and you get your own universe. Are you the Stephen Hawking's chair? No, I think if I was the Stephen Hawking's chair, I wouldn't put my wife in a box. I would cheat on my wife and then put my new mistress in the box. As somebody raised Mormon, I know some men who would put their wives in a box if they could. I loathe them every day. Get into the shame cube, honey. Now, my dear, you must go into your shame cube. You've burnt the roast. You know, women who burn the roast are women who don't get toast. Alice in Chains, woman in the box. Rebuttal. Alex in Chains, woman in the box. Honey, you haven't even tried any of your box loaf. Oh, I gotta cube this guy. Hi.
Next step, you're free.
Get into the cube. Honey, go make me mac and cheese and hotting dog. What I think what's wild about Mormons is every time I see a Mormon family, the dudes are all dressed up incredibly nice, and the women are all dressed almost in rags. And I don't know if that's like a bit around here, but it does feel like a really weird bit. God, Crypt, you said you were previously Mormon. The funeral potatoes? Is that a fucking thing? Honey, you burnt the funeral potatoes. And now you have to die. That's the classic Mormon bit. What the fuck do you mean? What the fuck are funeral potatoes? Had to explain to a classmate that Cain is Bigfoot in Mormonism. The Mormon religion is maybe one of the funniest modern religions. Like, it actively may be one of the funniest modern religions on the table. Johnny Appleseed was an angel or something. I feel like Scientology has a beat. Scientology is like too upfront about how evil they are.
Greetings, sir.
Mel,
Mormonism would be a lot funnier if it wasn't giga racist. Dude, didn't you hear they patched out the racism?
again.
You gotta remember, they patched out racism. They got rid of it because they wanted more money. More money. Yeah, they patched out racism. No, an old version of Mormonism was native, indigenous peoples are the devil, and that's why they have dark skin. That was old Mormonism. They patched it out. They realized that people of color had money, so they wanted some of that. And they said, no, you're not the devil anymore. No, come on into the church. Yeah, they patched out racism in 1978. They said, no, we mistranslated one of the tablets. Wallet, please. Her robot sucks.
Shall I attempt to defeat the lock?
Enter Mel World. I don't want to go into Mel's world. This is what happens to Mormons. Holy shit, I'm in his orb planet. I don't want to do any more of this shit. Fuck off, Mel. I'm calling out from Mel World. I'm calling out from Melman's World. I am so sick of being in World of Mel. Get me the fuck out of here. It smells in here. This shit stank. I gotta get this signal bit and I gotta bring it to the gold. Do I gotta do that fucking twice? Can we be done with this crap? Please. For the love of everything, fuck. Can we be done? I dread the orb world more than anything. Because I don't know where the fuck I'm going. And every orb world gets a little bit fucking worse. Somehow, I don't know how they found the way, but they just keep making it worse. Do I at least have the signal bit? I now have the signal bit. Alright, let me see. I'm gonna pay attention. Do I want to go forward or do I want to go? I want to keep going forward. And it's gonna get stuck anyway, so I have to go all the way fucking around again. I fucking hate you, Mel. I hate your stink. I hate your stank. I hate your smellman. I hate your melman. Oh my god, where the fuck am I? No, turn. Done. Let me out. Thank you, Junivok, for the 37 months, almost a year. Mormons might be weird, but at least they celebrate Christmas, unlike Jehovah's Witnesses. Well, yeah, but Mormons celebrate Christmas because, I don't know, Santa was the third angel or something. I didn't even know what I unlocked. Did I unlock the scary door? When do I get to be easy, and when do I get to go piss mode again as easy? Why do Jehovah's Witnesses celebrate Christmas? I don't fucking know, man. You think I'm gonna know? That's one of the religions where I don't know anything about it. Notice a lot of people get into the cubes in this game. Do you think that the writer for this game had a world's first Minecraft fetish? Because sometimes I go to Minecraft, I go to World 34, and I do like seeing the women with the cubic boobs. You know, cubic boobs are kind of like boobs cubed, right? Because it's like, that's like triple the boobs. You know, a cubed boob is 3 times the boob, because it'd be a boob cubed. That's a thing? Dude, there's so much Minecraft porn. Holy shit, have you been living under a rock? I would really like it if the boob was cubed. Not in mathematical terms, of course, but if they were square, that would be pretty epic. And gee, not going to lie. The boob times the boob times the boob. That's 3 times the boob. I do not know math. Is there air here? Can I leave? Unsafe exit. Oh. Back to my robot then. Beep boop, motherfucker. Cubes have 6 sides. Boobs only have 1 side. Who's really winning here? I want to travel back to like 1970 and show people Minecraft porn. They're gonna go, I don't really get the boob, but like, dang, yeah, she got cube boobs. You think they haven't heard of artistry? You think they weren't freaky in the 70s? They were so freaky in the 70s that boomers don't want people to be freaky now. They want to own like the monopoly on freaky. They had Picasso making the cubic boob back then. Now you got people making it on Picardo instead. They were, but you're not going to change the timeline by giving a caveman a hot dog. He's just going to fucking eat it and then hit you with a hammer. You're not going to change the timeline by showing a fucking, like a peasant, a Slim Jim. You are going to be mystified by how clear the sky is. That's their secret, Captain. They were always horny. And yes, they were always horny. Going back in time and showing Napoleon the Amazing Digital Circus. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Amazing Digital Circus? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Amazing. And then you get stabbed, beheaded. I don't know why people think time travel is going to go exactly the way they think it is. I think the time travel bit is always a really main character bit. Like, yeah, I'm going to go back in time and show Caveman fire. They're going to just beat you to death. What do you think they're going to do? Go... Slim Jims are not that far from the way peasants already preserved meat. Like, you go back in time and show, I don't know, Bartleby the Scrivener author, like an iPhone, and it's just gonna go, yeah, man, whatever, dude. I'm just gonna keep on fucking moving. Can't you just believe in us for once? I do believe in you. I believe in the fact that you will fail. You will fall, and you will fail. Am I supposed to be able to move forward here? There is a blockage. Okay, I'm in that. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. I get in the box, gamer, and then I got in the box. Now I can't. It says that this is not safe. Like, what do you mean this isn't safe? What do you mean unsafe exit? I have to walk over that to be able to get out. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, it just wouldn't let me get out because the robot was there. I thought it was unsafe because of the pressure. My mistake. I thought it was unsafe because of the pressure. I didn't know the robot was in the way. I was losing my mind because I thought the low pressure area. I'm awake. I thought the low pressure area was the previous area. That was wrong. I thought it was also this area. Well, they said it was unsafe. Oh shit. Bastardman. Fucking got him, dude. Do I have any junk? Oh, damn, I don't have any junk. I'm gonna have to kill these men. Oh, $20. Awesome. Hope no guy spawns in. I should have picked up some junk.
Open the door.
As you wish, Madam Sir.
You know this robot sucks, because he keeps saying, okay, Madam Sir. Can we pronoun beam this robot? Is that the... Are you allowed to pronoun beam a robot? Going back to 80 trillion BC, only to be immediately vaporized by the dead seed of the universe. Going back to 80 trillion BC, finding a McDonald's there and a guy behind the counter going, oh, finally, my shift's over. It's your turn, buddy. And then he takes the McDonald's uniform off and hands it to you. And even though he's smaller than you, it's exactly your size. You say, oh, wait, I'm just going to get out of here. You look at your time travel pad. Out of energy. Brendan, if you could replace the first Bible with any book, what book would you choose? Minecraft Bible. Oh, this is bullshit. Dude, that's bullshit. What the fuck do you mean she gets the first other human gun? This is the first other human gun. I have played 8 hours of this game, and this is the fucking second human gun? I'm sorry. That's dog shit. I got a fucking machine gun ammo. The Glicky. It's gonna be bullshit if the other human gun is really, really good, too. Wow! It really sucks that I got this late. It's not bad at all. Great, great, awesome, great, great, awesome, great, great, awesome, great, great, awesome, great, great, awesome. If I was going to rate this scale on my new rating scale, I'd give it vermin on me. Vermin on me. Vermin on me. Death on me. I'm dead. Who's this hussy since I missed the last RTX Red Rock? This is, I don't remember her fucking name. Wow. I really am a misogynist, aren't I? A woman? Did we ever get her name? I actually don't remember if they ever said her fucking name. The robot just calls her Madam Sir. She just balded. I saw that. Oh, Simonera. Like Joe Simonera. Her name is like, Blanco Bumpty. It's a Star Wars ass name. Get me one of the series black Star Wars figures of this lady in the fucking yellow jumpsuit. She should, you know what? This game would win me over a little bit if she had a 10-gallon yellow hat. If they man in the yellow hatted her a little bit, I'd be fine with it. You can tell by the way I see me walk, I'm a woman, no time to talk. I can roll and I can shoot and I can die. Die baboon. Curious George in space would go really hard on account of the fact that he could be a lizard monkey instead of a normal monkey. And then he could spit acid out of his eyes. It'd be cool. Same shit, though, in the shenanigans. Then again, we're dangerously close to... Well, if you watched the Star Wars movie and there was a little furry creature that we could sell merchandise of, you need some kind of creature. Would I go and see the Mandalorian and the Bogu? Do you think that the Mandalorian movie would probably do a lot better if they just fucking ended up calling it the Baby Yoda movie? Do you think that's where we're at societally? Where, like, it may not do as well, but it would have done a buku bucks if it was called the Baby Yoda movie? Then your mom would know about it. $1 grogillion at the Grogu office. I can't wait to see the, I don't know, the red carpet premiere of Mandalorian and Grokus. My favorite part is going to be when they bring Chewbacca Mom out of the carbonite. They're going to unfreeze her, and she's going to go, help, help me, help, and then they're going to freeze her again in front of a live Jon Favreau. Jon Favreau gets to press the button. Freeze her! Welcome back to Dog Piss Shit Ass, my favorite part of the game. Brother, I haven't been around the streams for a bit. What the fuck is this? Welcome to RTX Red Rock, the worst LucasArts game. And I'm saying it, this is worse than Fracture. I don't give a fuck. I think this is the worst LucasArts game. I didn't know they made him this bad. I've learned. I know better now. Welcome to the next 2 to 3 hours of hell. We had the flirt button. Remember the flirt button with your robot wife where she shakes her ass. Moves it nasty style. Miss my robot wife who stank up a room. Now we have woman in yellow. Very cool. I gotta get down there, huh? You missed robot ass shaking. Yeah, you missed the flirt button. Yeah, we had to flirt with a robot and we blew it up. It went humana 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 wazowie and then it blew up. I fucking died. Incredible moments in gaming history. What if it was utter dog shit? Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god. You gotta do electric water platforming with her? Just had to explain to my mom that the X stock will not rise to 70 times the annual budget of the U.S. military in a year. No, but the AI told me that it would. Gork told me that it would. Oh, but Gork said it would. And then I'll be a quadrillionaire. I'll have $80 quadrillion. Do I gotta kick this or jump on this? Where the fuck do I go from here? Don't understand. Go up buku bucks. Old people when they're like, dude, I just have to give them $3,000 in eBay gift cards and they will give me an awesome, a free truck. But if I give them $30,000 in eBay gift cards, they will give me $100,000 in real money. How the fuck did Elon fail to make a racist AI? Remember when Microsoft tested out that AI and it instantly turned into a huge racist? I like to think that there's somebody working on Grok who really fucking hates Elon Musk. And Elon can't do anything because he doesn't know how the technology actually works. So he's just got to, like, the worst thing ever, trust somebody. Because he can't do it himself. My favorite bit was when, for a while, Grok was so, like, self-indulgent to Elon that he would say that Jesus was better than Elon. Jesus truly suffered for our sins, but not as much as the great Elon Musk. Silicon Valley is so fucked. Has anybody read the 22 prompt dog shit thing the Palantir CEO put out where it's like, the poor will serve the rich and it will enrich their lives. The weak shall bow before the strong. We must crush our enemies and the weak cultures that they are a part of. Only the strong should survive. Yeah, this is really normal for me to release this. I think that ketamine has taken Silicon Valley and reverted everybody into a 14-year-old playing hatred. I really do. I really think that overall, I think that we are well within. They are all 14-year-olds playing hatred. All of them are, my name is not important, but what is important is what my data center is going to do. I just fucking hate blue water, and I want it all to be brown. 14 is too old, and it's not. I didn't say they were a smart 14-year-old. Listen, I don't give a shit how many times your family member said, you have such an old soul because you read 3 books. Not talking about your 14. Talking about a general 14-year-old. I know, like, 60% of the people watching are burnt-out gifted kids. I get that. As a former burnt-out gifted kid, we gravitate towards one another. I understand that. I was a 14-year-old a general? I don't know, man. Trump's been appointing some weird people.
Hi, Mel. What's up?
A below average 14-year-old? No, an average 14-year-old. Because motherfucker, people are dumb! Damn, don't call us out like this. Oh my god, you have such an old soul. Oh my god, you're so smart. Oh my god, can you come over to my house and look at my computer? Oh my god, can you help your cousin, nephew, niece out with their homework? You're so smart. Oh my god, you should totally come over and take a look at my printer. Yeah, it's just not printing, but you're really good with computers. You're really good with computers. You should come over to my house and take a look at my printer. My security cameras are acting up. Could you check the Wi-Fi? My phone, let me just fucking hit you with the mom nuke. My phone's acting really slow lately. Can you take a look at it? I don't understand why my phone is so slow. I don't get it. Norm of the North slots 1, Norm of the North slots 2, Norm of the North slots 3, Norm of the North slots 4, Norm of the North slots 5, Norm of the North slots 6, Norm of the North slots 7, Norm of the North slots 8. Why are my pictures coming out so blurry? Did you ever clean the camera on your phone, Ma? You gotta clean the camera? I was told about an amazing opportunity recently by somebody in my email. Do you think that I should pursue it? I'm gonna do it. You gotta spend money to make money. I remember when I needed to help my mom out with her printer, and you had to, it was an HP printer, and you had to fucking use a QR code to install the app. Somehow she had installed a fake HP app. I don't know how she did it either. I don't know. You have to scan a QR code. She said she did that. I don't think she did that. She lied. She installed a fake HP app that I'm pretty sure was just taking her data off her phone. Yum yum. She has an Android. Me and my mom are a very Android. My brother and sister are very iPhone. I don't know how my brother handles iPhone. I fucking hate that thing. I hate the Apple ecosystem so fucking much because I touch anything Apple, and I will tell you, you know how they say Apple is really UI friendly, but if you're not like experienced with Apple, it's like looking at a fucking matrix grid where you're like, well, no, you gotta press the Mac button and then you gotta come over here and then the little dots and then you click on the thing. You don't double click on the thing. You never double click on it. You just click on the thing and it just opens. And then you gotta... And I'm like, why is everything so bubbly and clean and gross? Apple is, once you learn it, they make you dumber. They crust you, and it dumbens you. I am an Android warrior because I want to be able to, like, read books on my phone. Felt like I was an ape staring at the monolith. That is their plan, to lock you in the ecosystem and then make you dumb. I hate Apple. I hate Samsung, too, but at least it's Android. Thank you, Null and Void, for the D-Runs Bob. But 12 months, almost a year. My sister was confused when she had to use a non-Apple computer. It's both ways. I can at least figure out a Mac. I can at least figure out a fucking Mac, but it's too simple. Right? Like, it's weird, but it's too simple. Like, I have to be dumber to use it. I hate the Apple ecosystem. I despise it. Burn it all down! Burn it all down! I don't just, like, dislike Apple. I fucking hate the Apple UI. I hate the iPhone. With the iPhone, I could kind of get. Like, Windows also blows ass, but I can get around that and get to the fucking registry and take out the shit I don't like. Aside from, you know, the Windows Explorer being a pile of shit on Windows 11. It's idiot-proof? That's the problem, is it's idiot-proof and I still managed to break it. It's idiot-proof, but it's not idiot-savant-proof. I'm another level of idiot. I'm idiot prestiged. I'm too curious about it. I want to press the buttons and see what happens. When we used to, my graphics design class back in high school, we had to use Macs, and I broke 3 of them. Don't know how I did it. Broke 3 of them. I don't think I did anything crazy. I just broke them. 3 of them. Hate this fucking guy! Boo! Hate this fucking guy. Burn him down.
Got a lethal injection waiting for you, old man.
Quirked up. Holy shit!
Don't talk like that. With trouble on the prowl.
I'm going to lethally inject you, old man.
Time of crisis.
So where is he?
I've got food for a lifetime cached in the main
Turkey sandwiches. The LEDs won't eat my turkey sandwiches.
Where?
And I might be willing to help you find that tin-plated blue boy. But I'm awful.
Kill him! Yes!
What I really like is an ice-cold beer.
See you what I found?
What they really like is an ice cold beer. I'm gonna shoot you and kill you.
Ice cold if possible, although I am willing to consider room temperature. No instant powder.
Really? Give me a beer, wench. Did I really just get woman quested? I should have fucking shot him. Why didn't you shoot him? You're gonna do the woman quest. What the fuck do you mean you're gonna do the woman quest? I gotta remind you, 1 second, is it up here? I gotta remind you, don't ever let them fucking forget. I know LucasArts is dead, but don't let them fucking forget how hot shit they thought they were. Don't let them forget. Don't let them fucking forget. Never let them forget. Wow, Grim Fandango and Outlaws. Wow, some awesome games. Don't let them forget. They're making me do a beer quest because she's a lady. Oh, he doesn't want a Slurpee, huh? But I've got purple Slurpee and beige. Let me ask you this, chat. If you stop by the 7-Eleven, are you fucking getting the beige? What? Are you getting the beige Slurpee? Are you getting the burpee Slurpee, the beige Slurpee? You get to the Slurpee machine. It's beige, tan, and khaki. Which one you trying? Oh my god. Do I gotta get into the woman box again? Nah, not cola flavored. Beige, tan, and khaki. Your 3 options. Getting faded off the beige Slurpee. Fucked up on tan. Fucked up on tan. Do I die in here? Oh no. Why is there a button? I go to the other corner store. They have plaid.
Hello, madam, sir.
Where's a beer? Find me a beer.
Mel,
Finally, we get to go to the Overlook Bar and Grill.
When it was open.
Finally, woman, back to the kitchen with ye. Boris needs a keggy. Boris needs suck. Boris, old man. Boris needs bubble. Boris needs suck. All right, I got you, dude. Or what pattern Slurpee would actually be good in your opinion? I would drink the fuck out of a Paisley drink.
Madam, sir.
Hot Rod Wrap, blue background, and fire. You know, I will say, pretty progressive that. The woman's power is she has a gun and a Mormon husband. Not really progressive. I gotta go get the beer for Boris. Boris needs his boy beer. We were talking about time travel in the show Creature a Creature thing. How about this? Time travel to show like a Salem witch hunter, the Bush's Baked Bean Dog. See if he thinks it's like a... Oh, what is it called? A familiar. What the bitch? Do you think? Wait a minute here. Since the Bush's Baked Bean Dog talks, are Bush's Baked Beans witch beans? Would that be considered that guy's familiar? Would Bush's Baked Beans be warlock beans or witch beans? Does that make them warlock beans or witch beans? What if all beans are the devil's food? Okay, well that makes a lot of sense, because when I made devil's food cake, I put a bunch of beans in there, so... Everybody got mad at me, but I said, beans is evil. Alright, did I get the Boris beer? Is the Boris beer in the... Great. Huh, can of beer. That's the fucking worst can I've ever seen in my fucking life. I love how they... Yeah, we store 1 can of beer per storage crate. Wait a minute here. Beans are a magical fruit, leading credence to my theory that the Bush's Baked Bean Dog is a warlock's familiar. I died. They are, in fact, a magical fruit. A legume of sorts. Therefore, the Bush's Baked Bean Dog is, in fact, a witch's familiar. Or a paladin's steed. No. Because then it would be beans, the magical fruit. The more you eat, the closer you get to God. And that's not true. That's wine and crackers. Wine and crackers apparently do that.
Yes?
here.
These words you're saying, I don't understand any of them. Drink your can of beer.
Follow me, Nachalnik.
I can't follow you, man. There's a gigantic fuck-off turret. What are you gonna do, turn it off? I'm gonna get lasered. Oh, it's firing at Boris. Good. You don't see me. Oh, God, you see me. I'm dead. Oh, did you want me to kill that guy? So, like, it's kind of hard to tell, but it's a gun icon in MP40. What's going on with that? Dog, stop asking questions. Trust me, you shouldn't ask questions about RTX Red Rock. It's gonna lead you down a fucking hole. I just did a quest where I had to get that guy a can of beer. I'm here, Boris. Boris. Oh, Boris didn't want me to follow him? What did you want me to do, Boris? Did you want me to get up there and kill that guy? Or just leave you? Fuck. What happened to Easy? Easy got locked in a room. That's what happened to him. Cybernetic arm with a torque wrench, a plasma cutter, and 1 billion different items. And they locked him in a room. 7 different guns. 5 different hands. And they locked him... 3 different god powers, and they locked him, the Sausage Man, locked him in a fucking room. I'll take that butane. I'll dedicate this butane tank to you, Boris. The woman has to go. Literally, your job is to get the man out of a room, bring a guy a beer, and get the man out of the room. Once again, the guy with like 7 different robot arms. And 70 different guns. Oh, and like 300 grenades. But no, it's a pressure sealed womb. Doesn't make any sense. The womb is pressure sealed. You don't understand. It's pressure sealed. You're gonna use a spacesuit to get out of the womb. Oh, so we can't open up the fucking... and unseal the airlock with his 1 million tools? No. That'd be ridiculous. There's also a 50-50 shot of they're gonna murder this woman. Maybe he cubes her. Oh, do you think the bad guy LEDs, the light emitting demons, do you think that they're going to cube her and then he has to rescue her, which leads us into the last old soul? We gotta save Easy, our #1 guy. My bet is Boris doing some more fuckery. I know you ate my turkey sandwiches. I'll have to kill you with guns. Thanks, Boris. Very cool. We still have to get the last old soul.
Greetings, Madam Sir.
Pop the gate, Mel.
Problem solved, Madam Sir.
Oh, wait. I forgot. He was locked behind a chain link fence.
You're out on parole.
By whose authority?
Any macho violations, I'll throw you right back in the slam.
It wasn't even a room. They put him behind the chain link fence.
Yeah?
The guy with the plasma cutter could not get out. Well, when he's wearing the spacesuit, he can't utilize his hand powers, so he wouldn't be able to use the plasma cutter. Now, the 1 million different kinds of plasma energy weapons that he was holding onto, or the spaceship that was behind the door, because he could just ram the spaceship into the chain link gate. Oh, sorry. The spaceship with giant blaster cannons on it, he couldn't get out. This ain't good. It's better than the buggy. This is almost too precise. Awesome. The way we shock that rock wall. It's just like controlling your dad's DJI Phantom and then running it into a tree. It says the blue is right here. This is the first time, by the way, that we've ever gotten the minimap. Ah, good. It's the worst. It's the worst? I forgot. It's the worst. So the minimap says the blue is right there, but that's not actually the path because that would be stupid. Which way do we go, George? George, master of Lucas space battles. Where do we go, George? Is it here, George? Do you want me to blow up the rock wall again? Why does the blue keep changing? Is that not a minimap? What are you blue? Why are you blue? Why are you 29? Why are you blue? Okay, I can't exit. And I blew up. Great. Really good gaming. Excellent work, everybody. We really flew that drone into the tree and it blew up the tree. Unless the blue dot is you. Blue is you. Baba is blue. I'm just trying to figure out where the old soul is. Or do I have to blow up all the... Do you want me to blow up the enemy spaceships? This is really not good. Well, we can't see our objective, remember? Because they tied all of the objective to green eye. Wait, no, wait. Nope, can't see it. Okay, yeah, no, they tied it all to green eye. Don't forget, it's green eye. I'm just trying to say, is this a kill 1 million enemies thing? Or is this a... I love that a spaceship cannot go above the canyon for some reason. Makes a lot of sense, guys. But a spaceship can't go, like, a couple of feet above the... Couldn't I just... Why do I have to blow up the rocks? What's the... I'm in a fucking spaceship. Did we forget that? Or do we just not care? I'm starting to feel like it's a blow up 20 guys mission, but I don't know. The buttons don't do anything else, so... Can you not land? I cannot land. Can I land here? I cannot land. What are we, Red Rock Canyon? What are we, some kind of Red Rock? What are we, some kind of radical tactical expert? Have you tried landing on top of the 29 building? Why would you land on top of that? I can try. What's the blue blip? Nothing. You can't land on top of it, no. Try shooting the wall near the... that's what I thought. I shot it at a bunch. Is it like a health bar thing? I'm supposed to shoot a ship. What the fuck? Are you looking at the fucking guide? What the fuck? You'll see a ship you shot smoking and then what? Reload level, brother? Buddy. I hate to be that guy. That's not the way this works. Did you think there was a reload last checkpoint button? That's not the way that works. Do you think that there's save states? This is on hardware. That's not the way this works. I am reviewing footage, and so far, no idea. My scholars can't figure it out. My Grand Vizier has no knowledge. I am bereft of my armies. My treasury is empty, and nobody knows who did it. It was a frog scuttling off into the night. How much would I bet I have to hit one of these ships, but because the aiming is so ass, they just didn't expect somebody to miss? The zoom in is not a different gun. This game is made by an insane person. This game was made in an institution. They taught people they taught insane ghosts from a sanatorium in the 1800s how to make a video game and then released it upon us. Why would you ever decide that I think you have to shoot a ship near this. I think I figured out a little, I think you have to shoot a ship like right here, and I just have to wait for them to come around. Can I just restart? 1 second. Can I start the game from that level? Is the game supposed to be in 360p? It's on hardware. You're too used to emulated perfection. It's on hardware. Red, white, and yellow cables. You are such a baby. Go get your broccoli haircut. Is this supposed to be 360p? PlayStation 2? Yeah, so I can't. Level select just doesn't work. My apologies for being so young. It won't happen again. You're so a baby. There's gotta be a way. There has to be some kind of secondary trigger. What if I run back to the woman? And can I change level into the... Can I go forward in time from here? Boss, just added Paddington to my island. Can you suggest a god from any polytheistic pantheon? Hephaestus. Oh, you know what? It starts me here, so we can skip all of this. Skip ahead. Just skip ahead. I want to continue without saving. I can just select the level previously and then just fast forward and maybe just start me at the ship. 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 Just turn it off, turn it back on. It's the only way. Something's got to be stuck in a pattern buffer somewhere. Not the long screen. Did the game fucking die? Why don't you want me to finish you? No. No. Why don't you want me to finish you? Curious. No. We don't do this shit. Not in my house. Is it the PS2? Those freedom fighters still run? No. No, Freedom Fighter still works. Okay. So, welcome one and all to Brendaniel's Classics. Give me a butter moment while I return. Now, when I was a young boy, I used to get a lot of shitty games. I used to rent a lot of games, but I used to get a lot of shitty games when I was a young boy. And when I was a young boy, we had a method. Now, the method is simple. You take a little bit of toothpaste, and you put it on the disc, and you smear it all over the disc. Look at that cream. Yeah, look at that cream. Now, it's got to be white toothpaste. It can't be gel toothpaste. It's got to be slightly abrasive. And you smear that on there. Make sure to get the data layer as well. You want it to eat a little bit of the plastic off of the disc. Fill in those scratches. So now it's nice and creamy. Shelby, the toothpaste is $9 a tube, but piss mode only happens once in a generation. So now that the toothpaste is on there, how did I used to wipe it off? Well, it wouldn't be a paper towel, right? You know what? I don't even care. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If it does work, it does work. Oh, nice cream cheese. Oh, lox and bagel. Now, thank you, Zero, for the 3 gift subs. I appreciate it. Now that we've added even more scratches, it should work. Oh. So the PlayStation 2 doesn't want to run it. Understood. Well, I guess I only have one option. How about a second PS2? What, you think I was going to pull out the second PS2 with Ed and Nettie still inside? No, today I'm not playing around. I'm not fucking around. I got to put Ed and Nettie away 1 second. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm so free. Oh, 1 second. It found it. I had to wiggle it around a little bit. Did you think that you were free from the game? Did you forget that I grew up poor and I would find any way to make a game work? Guess who's going to copy it to the second memory card? Because I accidentally used my janky one to put it originally on there. So I'm going to copy the data to memory card number 1. I'm going to pull out memory card number 2. Copy completed for RTX Red Rock. Amazing. Pull out memory card number 2. Now I only have memory card number 1. It only has RTX Red Rock in there. I'm going to close the PS2 and I will await your grunion. The game will load. The memory card is there. We confirmed that the save is there. The game must load and the game will load. You see this? Ball of evil energy. Ball of evil energy. Ball of evil energy. Ball of evil energy. Accessing memory card. Oh, did you find the save file? Thank you so much. Yum, 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 yum. I hope you found it. I want you to notice when I'm not around. I wish I was special. You're so fucking special. But I'm a grebe. I am RTX. What the freak am I doing here? How do I get past? Just want me to fly around the whole area. Curious. Is there some kind of secret Iblis trigger? Do you think there's just a zone that we have not Now I'm really curious. Do you think there's just a weird zone where it just didn't... New salt arc, no. Brendan, I think it's Jover, Brendan. Brendan, I think you should... You are weak. I am strong. One of the best things about the PS2 is a lot of those cheat codes would allow you to unlock all levels. I mentioned cheat codes earlier. Yeah, but I had it locked in the tank just in case. Now, the fun part is, will it start us where we need to start, or is it going to goof us? Will it start us at the cutscene? It started us at the cutscene, which means we're here. You're cheating not only the game, you bite yourself, blah, 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 blah. You just want to be mad because you wanted me to play something else. This is literally victory in the jaws of defeat. What are you talking about? Hey, so cool bit. You just had to blow up ships until you blew up the right amount, and then it just worked. There is no trigger. You just had to blow up the right amount of ships in the right places. That's the fucking trigger. Game made by an insane asylum's ghosts. Video game made by ghosts. The toothpaste, the PS2 too. Video game made by ghouls and ghosts. I will defeat RTX. I will do it. I will to do it. Okay, so we just land. We just land here, right? We just a little bit of a goof 'em. Now, where did all my items go? I don't even have the cube, do I? They really don't want me to finish this. Holy shit. I feel as if there's a god or some kind of nefarious spirit, and to just dissuade nefarious spirits, I'm just gonna light some incense. It's only cleansed if it's sage. It's sage adjacent. It's sage adjacent. I feel like there's a real malodorous spirit around that if there is one, fuck off. You won't stop me, nor my red rock. What kind of insane asylum spirit is residing within my disc? This game, I think, was grown, yes. You have to shoot at them when you're near the crack? Oh, you're so funny. You think that's how it's done. That's so funny. You think that there's logic to this? You're still living in a world of logic. Gosh, if there were logic and reason to this shit, then it would blow up the wall while it was aimed towards the crack. But it don't. I do like the look of this thing you're piloting. My favorite part of the drone that I'm piloting is that it was a 5-stage boss fight that ended with a puzzle mechanic. But you didn't know that unless you, like, avoided the death hell and died 1 million times to figure it out. Like, obviously, you're just supposed to shoot at guys. You're a little kid. You got your big lollipop. You got your propeller beanie on. You're just... You are so silly that you would think it's got to be something really stupid, like you got to shoot down a ship flying towards the wall. You would think that. Both of those ships doing it. We've shot down multiple ships that are flying towards the wall. Because there's no auto lock on for your gun, so... You kind of just got to hope and pray that you hit one. What if you shot a specific point of the wall? Cutscene trigger explodes the wall. This is part of our problem. There's one more level, but they're keeping us here. Interesting. Now, when I go back to here, am I going to see that there's an LED presence for some reason? Even though there's clearly not. Weird. Oh, did you freeze? Oh, there you go. Now, I don't know why enemies are spawning back in the first area either. You think I can just slip right in? I am the rocks now. I am the red rocks. Blew that one up, headed straight for it. Blew that one up, headed straight for it. Crazy, it's just been this mission. I'm a stubborn motherfucker, and I will figure out this hell. Face me. Face me. My beam. Face me. And my beam. The speedrun, the guy sits right outside the 29 building and just shoots all the ships. Watch this. With a different save and with... The only problem I worry about is I don't know if we're going to be able to beat the... We're not going to be able to do the puzzles. Watch this. Different save. I'm wondering if on that save file there's something that's specifically fucked up when I shot this rock. Do you think that somehow something got fucked up on this rock earlier? In a 1 in a billion chance that they did not test for? I didn't even kill a ship. Do you see how anybody who is trying to offer logic to the puzzle, I didn't even blow up a ship. It just happened. Do you understand that there is no logic and that you were trying to solve something that was unsolvable? It just happens. I had to prove to you so that you knew I understand the need to be helpful, but sometimes shit just happens and it's out of your control and you can do nothing about it. And then I do also have a Joker's trick if I need puzzle items and it won't. I'm thinking about utter dog shit right now, and I may have a way around if I do not have puzzle items. I may have a way around this. So if I need puzzle item, and I don't have puzzle item because the game doesn't have a give puzzle item button, we may have to make this trench run one more time. But that's what I'm checking right now, is I want to see, why do they want me to come here? And now what do they want me to do? Do they want me to use the robot in some fashion? There's a robot. Why is there a robot? And now I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. From Gonk Droid to Bonk Droid. We were saying it the other day. You know what? We have our green eye for this. Open Spider Bay door. Now, how in the fuck do we do that? What's the Spider Bay? And how the fuck do I open it? Are some of those eyes missable collectibles? No. No, the collectibles in this game are people that you go up and you cube them. Made by insane people. Forgot that I was playing the game forged in an insane asylum, like an actual insane asylum. I had lost the Steez. The only game I've ever played that has a 5-stage boss fight that is only defeatable by an almost completely missable puzzle. Now the Joker's trick is that area even relevant in the slightest? Or do I just come up here and go inside? Ah, that's where I need the robot for. Why? Now, curious, why is the room with the robot the one that I can't go into? And what if I just don't? Now, will I need the serve bot soon? Will I use the serve bot? Or does it even matter that I unfattened my wife? $20 though. Now I go back and now I gotta defatten my wife. And then I can't wait to put my robot wife in the console for it to say, threat level detected.
Out in the wastelands, they all use Zodanga.
Zodanga?
Local term for middle of nowhere.
Out in the old...
An old story.
Hey guys, did you know out in the wasteland they all use Zodanga?
On my way, I hope.
Okay.
It means middle of nowhere.
The gas well straight south. If I see it, so do the LEDs.
Zodanga!
On the way back.
Oh lord. Birch door.
She's soured.
What in the Zodanga? Ah, Sheldon Mars Cooper. Zodanga. Hey, you. Oh no, I don't have the tool. Why? I may have to do some tomfuckery here, actually. The more I think on it, the more I'm thinking that I may be puzzle stuck. Because you can level select cheat, but it won't give you all the items. which is such an like the item cheat does not work, which is such an interesting little Joker's trick that the level select cheat works, but the all items cheat doesn't work, so I can't save the people. That's kind of fucking weird, isn't it? But I may have to activate my Joker's trick to get me out of this. What trick is that? I just want to see real quick. One more time using all add items. 5, 1, 2, 3, up, up. Did not give me all items. Now let me check a different cheat guide, because this is the... No, right. 5 times, left 3 times, up, up. What makes a video game fun? Well, a long, long time ago, video games weren't fun. They had titles like Growing Brussels Sprouts and Clipping Toenails, and only a few really, really weird kids played them. Big problem. So the guys who made the games decided to make them fun. This proved to be a major breakthrough for the business. One of the important things they discovered is that the act of learning makes the games fun. Learning how to get through tricky parts or finding out all of the secret stuff is a big part of what adds to the fun of video games. Naturally, the more you play, the better you get at the game. You begin to win. This is true when you are playing against the computer or against friends. And winning, of course, is fun. Invoke the ancient power. Go to cheat codes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Invalid code. Well, that's not true. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Code accepted. Now, give me all items. You did not give me all items. Interesting. Okay, well, I have a bit of a Joker's bit, a bit of a Joker's gambit, a bit of a Joker's trick. Go back to woman. Reload is where we started the stream at for me. Evil orb of energy. Evil orb of energy. Evil orb of energy. Evil orb of energy. Evil orb. Evil orb. Now let's see. Change level. Interesting. That level's not unlocked. Darn, if only I had some kind of cheat code. Down, left, left, down, right, down, left, down. Wow, code accepted. That's crazy. Change level. Go to the car level. Yes. And why don't you save over this? Save over that for me. Downside, we gotta go back to the car level. This will be all brand spanking new, and it skips the woman bits. And we're just back in the car. Now, though, one more time, with feeling, one final bit. Now all we have to do is get through. Ooh. And we should have all of our items with the guy, because recall, I saved while we were playing as the woman, but our boy should have all of his items still, because he didn't gain or lose any items throughout this segment. Evil orb of energy. Watch it force you to play as her again after a segment. Now you're soft locked as her. Won't happen. Do you know why? Because she doesn't have the same item pip as him, and she doesn't need weapons or Gunga. We spent 2 hours 30 on this one level. No, are you dumb? We spent like 30 to 40 minutes playing as the woman. We spent maybe 45 minutes, an hour on this level, just trying to get it to work. Which honestly, has been nothing but pure entertainment for me. And really, really sad for babies. Oh no, I hate it when Brendan invokes the spirit, the will of the indomitable spirit. I want fucking instant gratification now. I hate it when Brendan invokes the will of the indomitable human spirit. Boo, boo, why don't you play Chunky Bump Bump? I respect you less if you left. The password is Zodanga. The password is Bobble Herbie. It only took me an hour and a half about, and we're back on track. Perfect.
Can you figure out our problem? I'm baffled.
We skip this. We already know Zodanga.
Sorry, baby. I can't operate this station.
Damn.
Main power is out.
We gotta watch Zodanga again? Never give up.
Friends. And we need a password I don't have.
Start guessing. Wait.
Puts fingers together. Oh, Brendan, I can't believe you're freaking doing the boring... Shut up.
I was afraid you'd say that. Stand by, please.
If you left because you were bored, you're a baby.
Where are you?
I'm in the canyons, way station 31.
That's 500 clicks.
Everybody who's here right now, check in.
Someone killed the power here.
I want to know which regulars were here earlier and left because of the ship.
Mother, I don't know.
I want to make sure I can call them a baby.
Hang on. What is it? Out in the wastelands, they all use...
Check in with Zodanga.
What's that mean?
Brendan, I have work. You can't expect me to follow up on everything, but you're here, so...
Don't tell me you're jealous.
Offering password Zodanga. Password is
Zodanga!
power is
You weren't here for Zodanga. I'll be watching. Keeping my eyes open. We good now? I think we're good. Well, I skipped the woman part. And the only reason I skipped the woman part is because I'm misogynistic. No, the only reason I skipped the woman part is because if we skip the woman part, we don't lose anything for the rest of the game, which is like one more level after this. Into the cube, boy. That's got to be the weirdest fucking soft lock ever. I am so curious as to how that specifically happened. That was like a ray of moonlight entering my system and then hitting me in the fucking head. That was a deep omen of sorts. Zodanga! It's quite simple, actually. The devs are fucking dumb. Even if this game is a piece of shit, I'm not going to blame the devs. Because overworked LucasArts devs working 90-hour shifts in 2003? Also, I have a habit of breaking games, not on purpose. I do have a track record of getting soft-locked in the weirdest ways. Dude, I moved PS2s and I moved memory cards. Were you calling them insane asylum ghosts? Yes. But there's a reason for that. Because they were forced to work 90-hour shifts. Wouldn't you be an insane asylum ghost if you were forced to fucking 90-hour shifts? You too would turn into a ghost from the 1800s sanatorium. Is there a Ghost Adventures video game? I fucking wish, dude. Phasmophobia, it's getting an Alan Wake crossover. That's pretty cool. I think I accidentally put easy difficulty on, and so that means I think enemies are just one hit kill anyway. I don't even care. All right, now that the fucking door is stuck, what do I gotta do? Will Iris tell me? Perfect. Beautiful. Put it on easy mode. I don't even need the good guns. I don't even care. I just got a puzzle solve. I don't even give a shit. I put it on easy mode, yeah. I don't fucking care. I just want to see the end of it. The game is already bullshit. The fact of the matter is that I played 8 hours of it without bullshit is insane in and of itself. I know the bit now. Okay. Do you understand the puzzle? Since I have evolved. I am no longer the moon. I have evolved. I am no longer the moon. I am Mars. Give me your moms. Call him Jupiter the way he's ascending. Call him Atlas the way he shrugged. Send me legions of MILFs be upon me. Would you trade your best friend's souls for pogs? Yes. Am I Millhouse? Yes. Would you trade your best friend's soul for PAWGs? Fat ass white girls? Yes. Oh wait, no, I thought you're supposed to stick. You know what? I thought they had some logic in there. I forgot this is I'm Mars. You just have to drive it in. I thought you were supposed to use the gonk droid, stick the gonk droid on the fucking door, get the door stuck. No. They're geniuses. You have to roll under the door. You have to swap the gonk droid and then roll under the door. They're geniuses. They're wearing wide-brimmed hats. They're phantasmal. Iris, open this door and stop having it be stuck. So I just needed my cool wife to do it. And now oh, wait a minute. Do I ride this? What the fuck is this? Why are you saving? The rover sucked so much shit. Why are you holding on to a spider bike? Don't let that spider bite you. Spider bike. Ow. Ow, that spider bike. Spider bike. Ow. Ow. Ow, spider bike. Spider bike. Ow. Sorry, I missed the jumping. It still controls like, I mean, it's still RTX Red Rock, and it still controls like ass. Gonk wife or spider bike? That spider lift me when my robot wife need me. Just bump the game up on your brand new rating scale? No! This is the world. I've realized what RTX Red Rock is. RTX Red Rock is a video game where in the future, Tim Apple and Steve Apple do not get in charge of technology. Bill Microsoft does not get in charge of technology. I figured it out. This is a world where the inventor of the leapfrog takes over. We triggered a landslide. Hell yeah. Now we have to go all... Ooh, we got a cool new rock, too. Nope, same kind of rocks. Anyway, back onto my cool frog. Not really a spider. The more I think about it, it really is just a frog. It has 4 legs, not 8. It'd be a spider if it had 8 legs. It has 4 legs, though. So it's more a frog. I assume we go back in the ship, because that makes sense. I love that we had to... I really love that we had to trigger a landslide to be able to go over the canyon. Incredible fucking work. Incredible fucking work. You know what my favorite kind of bit is? Dog shit boss battle. For no reason. An LED battle cruiser, huh? Wow. Amazing. Oh, and if I hit... Oh, and it restarts the whole thing. Oh, and when you hit it, it runs away. Oh, does it also drop mines? Do you like how the boss battle has rubber banding? Amazing. Hey, redo that. You want to know the best way to do this? You just sit here. Now this is gameplay. My favorite part is when it goes behind the rock, and then we found the perfect spot to be because it's rockets. Just hit the rock. The power of the PS2. I have to believe that no human being tested this game in any way, shape, or form. I really do. They did not have a QA team. How did they do this? How did they... I don't even think they played this. And why he Orpal? May we kill the beast? If he threatens you, meanwhile I must prepare for battle. The old soul.
Stand by, please, while I open the door and upload 1 map.
1 map? Usually it's 3. Thank you, Iris. Truly? You're cracked, Iris. We never found Granddad's grave, no. Only 1, huh? Sorry, I'm playing on baby mode now. None of your bullshit. I put it to junk in the teleporter. Sorry. Sorry, now that I've activated baby mode, I've turned it on Widowwater mode, and I'm not fucking around. Sir, where would you like me to lil? Lil any way you want, sir. You know what? I'm gonna allot myself a real Brendan break. Go grab a chip, go grab a big bag of chip, go grab a big bag of chip, and then meet me back here with a couple of jalapeno poppers, maybe some ridged chips, maybe some 7-layer dip, maybe some bean dip, maybe some quesadilla, maybe a queso dia. Just come on back with a maybe a jar of piss, maybe a mason jar full of Kool-Aid, maybe a couple of ice cubes with a little bit of salt on them, maybe a hard-boiled egg. But I'll be back. Yeah, tell you what, make you hit the guys with a key lime pie a la mode. I'm talking ice cream on the side. And you gotta try a bite of my homemade ziti. Maybe a pound, half, 2 pounds, a Black Forest ham. I don't know. What is it? Was it Storm that asked? Is this the worst game I've streamed? And I gotta tell you, no. Gollum was worse upon my psyche. I feel like I have to leave that up to chat. I don't know. Where does this rank? I really can't tell you. I don't know. FNAF World fucking killed me. That caused ego death. Shadowfall caused ego death. This is my preliment. A kind of big shit like this, a big fucking poopum fartum like this, has not hurt me as much as Shadowfall. Can I just get the... Yes. I don't know if that was the correct solution, but it was the solution I fucking chose because games suck. Oh, maybe that was the solution. Can you guys fucking chill for a second? I have to do the dog shit, which is welcome to Halo Jackals. Because you have to remember, don't forget, babe, this is a Halo killer. I'm putting this in a list of Halo killers. I don't know if it... I don't know if anybody has thought of this one, but I'm fucking counting this one as a Halo killer. What about Concord? Never streamed it. Why the fuck would something mediocre, why would something mid be the worst game I've ever streamed? Do you fucking know me? And this before Halo 2? 2003. Oh, fuck yeah. Big butane. You know what my favorite bit of the game is? Having 9 butane tanks and 10 large butane tanks and just not using them for literally anything. Proceed to cave and verify immediately. Proceed to cave. Go cave. Now, Jonkling Jimpy. How in the fuck do we platform this guy? Is it pipes? Oh, you devious bastards, you villains. I think we're supposed to travel along the pipes, but there wasn't like a real or proper effective way to get up on the first pipe. I like the idea of Dead Space kills specifically this game. True, but also I still feel like this is trying to be a Halo killer with all of the, without, no multiplayer, of course, because it was PS2, but they weren't thinking Halo killer, like, killing Halo via multiplayer. They were thinking killing Halo via Advent Rising. This is actively a worse Advent Rising, and that's so fucking funny. No, the PS2 had a modem. You could play some games online. This is true, but this did not have a multiplayer mode, to my knowledge. 1 second. Do I have to use purple? Oh, do I just kick these? Ah, I figured it out. This is one of the places where you use butane. This is one of the 3. This is the 3rd segment where we've used butane. That's what I was thinking. Yep. Then purple eye to go through the door. And we get our last old soul. I hope he's green. You are the greenest guy ever. What is your green? Yeah! Yeah! Now he's red. Damn it. He's green and yellow, but he's green. What is your green? Oh, we still gotta find Pep's grave. What does that fucking mean? What is your green? You're the greenest rock ever. What if it was green? What is this image? Oh, why is that keys? What if you were green? You're the pissiest game ever. Wow. What if you were piss? And what if we just made it piss? Absolutely dog shit. Why were they pumping piss out of Mars? Ah, piss guy on Mars, huh? We never heard of poo-poo pee-pee on Mars? Rolling my eyes at this game. Ridiculous bullshit. I have to figure out exactly the path forward. I fucking got you, penis. I don't want to do it. You've done the platforming. Well done. Now continue the platforming. Well done. Uh-huh. Where's my woman, the green that heals? Thank you. Where's the cube, the purples? Thank you. The gas can't hurt me if I'm purple. That's the secret. If I activate my purple power, I can't be hurt because I'm purple. Humans versus aliens, vehicular combat, space, Forerunner aliens. This is a Halo killer. Yeah. And somehow Advent Rising is better. Well, here we are again. It's always such a pleasure. Remember that I am your robot wife.
I am not moody. Who says I am? You want grandfather's grave? Fine, let's go.
Holy shit, she really hit me with a Go into Iris World.
Okay, you're on.
This better be the last one. This better be the last one. 8 fucking minutes. Oh no. They did not want people to complete this game, huh? Wow. Actively incredible. They did not want you to finish this. Why the fuck did they give me 8 minutes for that? Oh my god. No! Hubris strikes again. Oh, and again because I'm about to lose it. Great. Collect my 3 signal bits in your wife world. Collect my bits, streamer. No, I'm supposed to be the dispenser of the bits. No, the bits are mine, they're not yours. The bits are mine, no, streamer. Now you collect my bits. No. No! And go forward, gamer. And put it in the gold hole. Now do it again. For each old soul, I bet. Of course. Why would it be any other way? 1 magnanimous puzzle bit for the puzzle wife, eh? 1 more puzzle bit for the puzzle wife, eh? Now go this some way into the gold hole. It's gotta be 4. It's rule of 4. There's 4 old soul. Wait, what? Wasn't that the gold? What? Am I okay? Oh, was that not the active gold? Oh, God. Were there gaslight golds? Oh, mein Gott. It was a gaslight gold. Remember, Brendan, only the shiny golds are the one that count. Yes, of course. How could I have forgotten? Now the 4th time, Brendan. The 4th time? Truly? Yes. Guys, I'm developing this part of the game, and I think it's freaking awesome. It's like being at the doctor's office. You remember that? Yeah. You remember being at the doctor's office? You were a little kid. They had the wooden marbles. Very cool. So anyway, the fuckable robot wife is going to have these gold marbles. And you have to take the marbles through the maze. Very fun. And if you fail, you got to do it all over again. How's that fun? It's not. I'm hell. The devil. Oh boy, time for this to be stolen. Yay. Now I have to run all the way back through there. You guys think 8 minutes is enough? Yes. Really? No. I'm Mr. Slop Miser. I make the game. Go to your game studio. Drive you insane. Has been a while since I played a video game where I think there's a nefarious spirit assaulting the dev team directly. Please tell me. If you are rule of 5, I'm gonna shit my pants. Thank you.
Oh my. Get me a map overlay. Yes!
It makes a really big X.
What's happening out there?
Had to do all of that to draw 2 lines. What? It's me. I'm here, Heather. I walked. Really far. I just walked. Awesome. Now we're in Shalbatana Vallis. Shalbatana Vallis. Shalbatana Vallis. There's at least one RTX superfan out there. Pull up the Reddit where it said, this game is really an underrated gem. Zodanga! Why am I suit pissed? This is a new suit. Am I in the fucking Haze suit? Oh my god. It was Haze all along. Free Radical worked on Star Wars Battlefront for LucasArts. Free Radical made Haze. Free Radical was going to make Battlefront 3 with LucasArts. Then this happened. Then Fracture happened. Then Haze happened. Then LucasArts fucking got... Well, the thing about, like, Battlefront 3 is LucasArts had new management, and the new management sucked real bad. And they were like, we don't want somebody doing this. We want to put money into Star Wars Connect or something. Freaking awesome. Like any video game, you can guarantee that the death of a video game company is due to a new suit goofing. And it's like... almost always that. Like, that's what's crazy. Why didn't LucasArts stick with Pandemic? I think Pandemic died after 2, right? Or did Pandemic got scooped up by EA, right? And then EA killed them with the Saboteur and murdered them in cold blood with mercenaries and the Saboteur. But yeah, I mean, you can assume that the reason that any company dies is because suits are new suit goofing. They say, I know everything about thing. What we have to do is fire, 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 close, 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 fire, 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 tighten our belt, and fire, fire, fire. And, you know, some people attribute Haze to destroying Free Radical, but it was a combination of, Haze only ended up being bad because Ubisoft forced producers into the bit. Like, it's crazy to think that the only reason Haze ended up being bad is because, well, a couple of reasons. They also were insane and wanted to make an entirely new engine from scratch. On top of missing deadlines, on top of Ubisoft bringing in producers and saying, make this game freaking epic. Haze is, it's the last iteration of Free Radical's engine. They wanted to do a new engine. They wanted to be fucking epic. No, because Kojima has a vision most of the time. Haze was make this work and then no indication as to where to take it. Wrong. Haze had a vision. Haze was supposed to be Apocalypse Now and they pushed for an M for Mature rating. Ubisoft was pushing them at the same time for a T for Teen rating. Anyway, yeah. No, Haze is a really weird story because it's Free Radical wanted to make their own, like, modern-day Apocalypse Now, and it's so much Ubisoft meddling on top of them being contracted with LucasArts at the same time, on top of them saying, we want to make an entirely new engine. I blew up the frog. This has been the only good bit in the game aside from this, which is cubing the people. But no, they wanted Haze to be T for Teen. And Free Radical did not want to make their Apocalypse Now about the horrors of war T for Teen. If Ubisoft did not meddle in Haze, it could have been Spec Ops The Line before Spec Ops The Line. No!
Gotta get that door open.
Calling out from Iris. The last one was so big. Why the fuck would you do another one? We did so much in Iris World. Why the fuck would you do another one? One more, Iris. I just love Iris World. Another one for the road, Iris. I love Iris World. Time for me to torture the gamers so they get a late fee from Blockbuster. Calling out from Iris. Calling out from Iris World. Help, help me, help, help me, help me, help, help me, help me, help me. You gotta let me out of here, help me, help me. Spec Ops The Line is perhaps the most successful Haze-like. Here's a fucked up thing. I have fucked up thing for you to think about. Haze came out. Video game about the horrors of war. Spec Ops The Line came out. Video game about the horrors of war. Then, Dead Island 2 goes into production. Who was going to create Dead Island 2? Guess what? The guys who made Spec Ops The Line. Think about this. Who went on to make Dead Island 2? The former devs at Free Radical who made Haze! So who really won? It's fucking connected!
So long to my family and old friends. And especially little you.
Was Dead Island 2 any good? It's pretty good. Yeah, it's fun. It's a really fun zombie game.
This man like your dad.
So easy. Are you sad?
I'm fine.
Your grandpa's dead. Are you sad? Oh, the therapy.
If you're not sad and not scared, you should be, is all I'm saying.
Please jump scare.
What's the worst that could happen?
Screw up.
Better not. Better pack.
Dead Island 2 came out, yeah. It came out and it's pretty good. Dead Island 2 is actually really fun. We should play it again at some point. It's pretty fun. It's not like the best video game ever fucking made. I mean me, but the royal we should play it again someday, says the homunculus of Brendan, the colony of Brendan. Dead Island 2 is supposed to overdo it with the gore though, right? Like, I feel like it's part of Dead Island 2, if it did not overdo the gore, I feel like the gore system itself is built into like kind of the Hollywood theming. Dead Island 2 hurts me because it's one of those games that has the multiple playable characters, all whose voice acting doesn't fit crazy well into the game. I think the Irish lady, I remember being maybe the least annoying, but it's been a while. We should redo Dead Island 2. I should put that on the list because I think there's DLC for that as well that I never played, and I'd like to get back into it. Just once for the road. I remember the trailer having Off-Brand Jack Black in it. Whoa, whoa. I say to wake up in the morning in a clear blue sky. There's a banana hop in the ride. I'm the bomb and about to blow up. I'm the bomb and about to blow up. Remember that one? The whoa. By Pigeon John. Whoa. Pretty good song. I like that song. And then, yeah, Spec Ops The Line devs were originally tapped to do Dead Island 2. and then they just never made it. And then so of course the guys who made Homefront the Revolution, and people were like, this is going to be dire and bad, but they gave them time, they gave them resources, and they let the former free whatever the last vestiges of Free Radical make Dead Island 2. Which is why I would fucking kill a man in cold blood to allow them to have the resources, the wherewithal, the money to do a Dead Island 3. And Dying Light the Beast, much better than Dying Light, much better than, I don't know, Dying Light 2. What did the Spec Ops devs end up doing? They were in purgatory, and then I think they just, I don't know if the Spec Ops devs, their company might have just, because I think it was in dev hell, and they were not making progress. You know what I'm really excited about? The fucking Robocop devs making a Hunter the Reckoning game is gonna go wild. It's gonna be fucking weird. Still thinking about the funniest fucking thing. They did the funniest fucking thing imaginable before the Hunter the Reckoning game was announced. They accidentally replaced all of the Steam distro with the Hunter the Reckoning alpha, which is the fucking funniest thing you can do, is accidentally uploading the distro for the alpha of your game, overriding your other game. I'm still convinced Dying Light 2 being the way it was because of Chris Avalon chicanery causing them to try and bail everything out. I think a little bit of it was that, but I think that my problem with Dying Light 2 is not a writing problem. The writing is still kind of like dumb and hokey like Dying Light 1. My problem is it gets too vertical, and then it does my greatest Brendaniel sin in gaming, aside from No Secret Behind the Waterfall, Dogshit Shotgun, and Bad Plastic Chair, which is giving you armor as loot and then having the armor +1 to critical hit chance, +1% to, +2% to. And if you're gonna do armor, at least A, make it look good, and B, I don't know, man, make the numbers kind of mean something or try to mean something. This is the current state of Grindr games. Dude, it's my biggest fave. It's my largest fave. If you're gonna do legendary loot or loot in any way, make some of that loot interesting. It's one of the things that Borderlands still gets right, even if 3 story is nasty and 4 story is much better, passable. And like the only problem I have with his performance in it is dooky as hell. If 4 didn't have dog shit performance, I mean, I would have beaten it by now. Those Borderlands 4 guns still have stats. Yeah, they have stats and they have god rolls, but the legendaries themselves do interesting things, and I don't care about endgame. God rolls are for people who want to run a boss for like 30 hours to get the perfect weapon, to go and do that for every boss, basically. And then you have them in your gamer stash, and you're like, okay, I love that this is in my gamer stash. What do I do now? You just play until you're bored, exactly. I beat Borderlands 2 recently and tried getting back to Borderlands 3. I can't be bothered, I'm so bored. Here's what you do. You mute the dialogue, all of it, until you get to the DLC. It's the best way to play Borderlands 3. You mute all of the dialogue. I say it all the time. If you want to play Borderlands 3 the right way for the main campaign, you skip every cutscene and you mute all the dialogue. Turn off subtitles, mute it. And then, I don't know, play 43D3. And then the DLC is actively well written and fun. But should I play the fuck-ass GameCube and PS2 games? If you want to, I played the Xbox One as a kid. I remember that was on the farm. God, I love how dog shit the platforming is in this. It's so bad. That's what I thought. Pixel fucking perfect. Thank you, George. Nope, wrong way, bozo. Sorry, wasn't pixel perfect. I'm going to George Lucas's Skywalker Ranch. Nope, wasn't pixel perfect. Is this a farm game? No, I never played this before in my life. Wasn't pixel perfect. If only I could be paid to play video games so I could suffer through slop for a reason. Buddy, there is a reason. Do it because you want to. I love doing this. If I don't make that much money, I would make more money working retail or a warehouse job. Do you think I make like $1 billion? I love doing this. Suffering for shit like this, I would do this without being paid for it. I did this when I worked retail. You don't need to fucking get, to be paid to play garbage. You don't gotta fucking do that. What, do you do everything in your life because of monetary gain? Is everything that you do in strive for monetary gain? What items that you buy will be buried with you? What will you take into the afterlife? Nothing. And aside from bills and like paying for the shit you need to pay for, enjoy what you want to do in your free time. I do this in my free time too. You do not have to try to, I don't know, put yourself above me in some way. Tattoos cost money, Brendan? Exactly. But you don't have to snidely put yourself above me in some way. I'm a streamer. I'm bottom of the barrel. I already know that. That's why I love bottom of the barrel games. It's about the indomitable will of the human spirit. It's about conquering this shit. I would make way more money going back into retail. I'd make way more money getting a warehouse job. I don't do it for the money. I do it because I fucking love getting into the crucible and forging myself in the fucking fire. I don't get paid to attend school and tattoos cost money. To work a work job. I don't know, start streaming, try it out. Play some dog shit, see if people like it. See if you like it. Stream to nobody for a bit. Stream to one person for a bit. Stream to your mom. Everybody in my chat is my mom. Yeah, I really don't know where the fuck we're going here. I think we're trying to get down to there, but I don't know the jump. Wash behind the ear. I don't want to be your mom. It's shit my mom says for 100. Can I blow those up? Or do I have to drop scrap on them? I think I have to drop... Where the fuck do we go from here? Is it over here? But like... I have to do double jump over there? Really? Double your jump? It looks like it'd take damage from that, though. It doesn't matter. We're almost at the Peepaw pit. Wait, where the fuck did it go? What? I jumped in the wrong place. Without accidentally sounding like a dick, though, I just long to make the hours of gaming I already do a job. Then do it. Record it. Dog, the best time to start streaming was 10 to 15 years ago. The best time to record content was 10 to 15 years ago. If you're already doing it, learn how to do it. It's like, ooh, I wish I was a writer. I wish I was an artist. Ooh, I wish I was a so-and-so. Do it. The only thing stopping you is you. The only thing stopping you is you. Am I going to tell you that it's going to work out? Nar, but you don't know unless you try. And you can't give up either. If you're already doing it, then do it. I do stream, I'm just a negative fuck. Well, yeah, but like how much... When you stream, do you just stream and that's it? Because you got to also put in the work. You got to make it edit highlight videos, make it edit shorts, make it upload VODs. You have to learn Photoshop so that your thumbnail... You have to do a lot. And even then, it still might not work out. And you got to just accept that and do it for the love of the game. I think one of the biggest problems that people have starting out is, realistically, if I start doing it, and it doesn't pan out, where do I go from there? I mean, keep doing it for fun, do it for you. I'm lucky enough to have something, but I built my very first PC out of a box of fucking scraps, and I said, I'm going to fucking do this. And that was like 12 years ago. And I've started and restarted a billion times. I've changed my niche. I've grown as a person. Nothing you can do but you be you. What are your first PC specs? 1 billion pieces borrowed from a bunch of friends. My very first desktop was, I used to record Let's Play videos on a 4x3 monitor, and it was an old medical CRT that I also got from a friend. I just pushed all the pieces together, and then it just worked, and then I installed Windows. I used to record videos at first on the 3DS. My first microphone was a broken Turtle Beach headset, and then I saved up enough money to buy a Blue Yeti, and then I was making videos in my ex-girlfriend's mom's basement. I'm not saying that your dreams are going to come true, and I'm not saying that it's going to work out, because even for me, there are days where I'm just like, fuck. I find streaming for the sake of streaming fun. I'm just constantly get that weird dread that time is spent on computer is time not spent on school, even if brain is crying. Lock down your times. Figure it out. Schedule shit out. Lock it down. I'm going to poop my fucking... I'm going to shit my... Oh, I really hate this segment. It does not fucking feel like there is a... It actively feels like they did not think people would get this far. All I have to do is get down there without dying, and I do not see a way to do it. It's got to be like this way. But then you fucking die if you don't double jump, and then discard logical thought, Brendan. Blue skies on Mars. I am Mars. I am the planet. What does the planet tell me? The planet tells me I must get it done. The planet tells me this will kill me. Understood. For no reason. Maybe you need the spider. It won't work. The spider ain't here, and you can't bring it through the little path. I am on Mars. I am Mars. That's death. For no reason. Yep, that's what I thought. Video games are beautiful. Where else could you be planet? I don't know. Mormons, apparently you get a planet or a universe depending on how good a Mormon you are, so... We learned that from the Mormon robot in this game. All you have to do is descend to the crater bottom. Why the fuck is this as hard as it is? All you have to do is fall. I see you. You have to go across there, around there, and then down. I see the fucking dog shit path. It don't matter. And where's the path down here? Beautiful. Peepaw. Oh, Peepaw. Oh, Grandpappy. We're at the corpse. It took way too long to get to that corpse, but where is he? Where's Peepaw at? Oh, Peepaw's grave. His bones are here. In his pee-pee suit. One babe. Does that say MILF?
Granddad? General? Sir?
Wanna get through fire. Wanna get through haze. Why is the suit got the marathon symbol? You missed the point where a bunch of the game had the marathon symbol. These crests. The resonance cascade, Wheeler. Move the crunchy crystals. I am Mars. This is true. I am Mars. Help me, Gordon. Ah! Brendan, do you enjoy games like God of War and Legend of Zelda? This has a point, don't worry. Not really. I like Breath of the Wild. I like Tears of the Kingdom. I like Majora's Mask as a kid. Never really liked any God of War. Not the originals, not the new ones. Ever heard of Darksiders? I've heard of Darksiders. Did not like Darksiders. It's like both of those things. It's like the things I hate in Zelda and God of War. I have heard of them because I don't like them. At least I'm honest. I'm not going to try to lie about it. I do not like them. Marathon symbol. Brendaniel. Darksiders isn't bad. I just don't like them. What if Marathon was purple? True. I've long since given up on Brendan having overlapping game tastes similar to me. You must accept this reality. People are so weird about it. I don't know why people are so weird sometimes about like that. I don't really like Mario. But you're a goofy guy. Shouldn't you like Mario and the Bing Wahoo and the... I don't really like Mario or Jumpy Game or... It's always going to come to me as like the... You don't like Mario? You don't like Jumpy Game? It'd be like the... No. I don't like MMOs. I don't like Jumpy Game. I don't like puzzle games usually. I don't like fighting games. I like shoot-ems, stupid-ems, simulator-ems, explore-ems, funny-ems. I like games where you roll around, games where you shoot, and games where you gamble. Buddy, you can do all three in Las Vegas, only if you have money.
We have conferred. We make our voices heard to exercise.
I like crap, no matter what genre. If it's dog shit, I'm there. Yeah, I don't like New Vegas because of the writing or anything. I like New Vegas because you can gamble, you can shoot, you can smoke a fat stogie. We opened up cool hole for you. Take the... I'm pissed now. I'm gold! Look closer, Lenny. Ah, gee, Homer. It's 12 feet tall and covered in gold. If we didn't stick and spend an hour and a half bashing our head against the wall for the dog shit piss segment, we never, ever would have gotten the piss suit. We're just gold now. Why are we gold? To fight the orb, obviously. And the purple guy. That was awesome. That was awesome. That awesome lead up to who is the purple guy coming. We killed him in one. We one-tapped him with our golden easy. Wait a minute, did we one-tap purple guy with golden easy? That's how Scott Cawthon is going to finally end FNAF. I think we one-tapped purple guy with golden easy, dude. Scott Cawthon loved this game. He took everything from this. LEDs, light-emitting demons, Freddy Fazbear. Interesting. And to think, the last couple of days when chat members like, Brandon, you can let go and wipe away the dead. Brandon, you can play a different game. Brandon, you don't have to listen to the PS2 wheel and try to finish this. You didn't finish football. You don't have to, Brandon. Cubes! Cube! We finally figured out what they're doing with the people after they cube them, but putting them on their Funko wall. They're making grocery store they're making grocery store displays with the people cubes. Fuck. This is sunk cost fallacy in effect? Yeah, and you're jerk off phallus C. Collect the cube. Yet another people cube. I love being able to see the people cube up close. I'm not owned. Yeah, check this out. People cube. Nice green beam, loser. Too bad I have my piss beam. Oh wait, I do have more powers. I love the idea of being a dev and setting this up and then being like, hey boss, looks like it's done. Oh, show me the god power. Awesome! Do we want any movement animations or him doing that at all or doing like a cool pose? Nah. Oh, I get a better jump too. Oh, and I don't breathe anymore. I'm out of oxygen. I noticed that. I don't breathe anymore. Cutscene me? My lungs are filled with gold. Orb! Finally, the servitor. He's the orange. Sorry, is this the final boss fight of the game that had a 5-stage boss fight that ends in a puzzle? And then you turn into piss and you blow up the orb. And then you turn into piss, you blow up the orb, you leave the Buzz Lightyear ship. And then you turn into piss, you blow up the orb. And then just...
Where are you going? What's wrong?
Oh my god, even his subtitles are gold.
You're, kind of pale and,
You're 12 feet tall and covered in gold!
No person I ever met looked anything like whatever you are. You're not human anymore.
Damn right. I've got the foundation stone.
Ah! Stop it. Power like this isn't safe in human hands. You've got to give it back. Back to those stone heads where it belongs.
He's just firing off.
Why would I ever
He's
want
just...
to do that?
Okay, that's great, man.
Because you're
The
creating
SFX took a second.
And because you're transparent.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Looks like I gotta go back to the future. Where the fuck? I killed the final boss. Where? Hello? Oh, I gotta pick up the rocks. Do I gotta just put them back on the pedestal? 1-day blinding stone. 7-day blinding stone, really? Huh. Would it be better if Haze got a remaster or if Haze got a full reboot and the industry rolls the dice and if they can do the War is Hell story without interference? I have amazing fucking news for you. Night Dive April 1st last year in an interview, yes, April Fools, said, let's say, for example, we want to look at games that didn't get a fair shake. So let's say, for example, if, like, our big game for 2027 or 2028 was Haze. Problem is the interview was very serious the entire time. They could bring it back. They could get Korn to do the full soundtrack this time. And I think only Night Dive could do it. We're gonna find the final rock. Oh god, where's the last rock at? Before I evaporate from Golden Man to Golden Piss. It really is a collect my 4 idiot rocks bit at the very end, huh? I need the cube rock. Where the fuck is it? Oh god, can it be up here? Wait, I think it was it right behind the pedestal. Are you fucking kidding me? Blind streamer is blind. Oh my god, it's just right there. Aha! Aha! Hiding stone! Ha 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 ha! Ha! Fuck you! Do you get it? Did you see it? And with this, we put back the foundation stone, the Forerunner Architect, and kill the Halo Killer. And will that be it for RTX? Big cutscene. What happened to our boy EZ Wheeler and his robot wife Iris and his friend Carmbopoline and her Mormon AI husband? We blow up the alien ship. Goodbye, LEDs, light-emitting demons. Really hamming it up here. Just go, just die. Oh, you're circling the drain. And then all the old souls fucking die, and then Mars explodes. I keep hoping the game crashes. We swapped PS2s, we swapped memory cards, we put toothpaste on the disc. This game did not want to be played. This game did not want to be finished.
Thank God.
Oh.
I've been thinking about Red Rock. Maybe resubmit my
Episode 1 complete.
Right, now that you've become a model citizen. Supposing we let you stick around. What will we do with you?
I could be a cop.
War's over. We don't have any crime, remember?
I'm pretty good technically. I could be a repairman. Keep everything in working order.
You'd be bored out of your skull within a week.
It's kind of cold here. I could keep your bed warm.
Well now, that is a thought.
What? Flower?
I know. I'll become a gardener and raise flowers.
Fuck you, Hal Barwood. Fuck you. Fuck you, Hal Barwood. Fuck you. Hal Barwood, I don't know what else you fucking worked on, but fuck you. We have a bloopers reel. Even though the entire game is a blooper. Why is she there talking to herself and hopping? Hey, buddy. Hey, how's it going? You want a bite to eat? Hey, how's it going? Wait, there were cubes? I mean, that could have just happened at any point to us. Why did he... Oh, for a second I thought, good shit, man. Oh, look at him go. The stealth. I love the music they chose for this. Why did you choose the scary music? Liminal analog horror video. Imagine beating this game at 12:30 a.m. as a kid. It's summer vacation, and you see this shit, and you accidentally leave it looping. He's just there in the void with them. What if he was purple? What if he was silver? Yeah, put some humping in there. What's wrong with those guys? Slide in there. Oh, why? Oh, why? Oh. Oh, poor guy. Wow, ah. Risk of rain? Ah. They should have left the game like this. That's what I'm saying. I could have gotten something out of it if the game was like this. Hero Brine! Holy shit, was that Wheeler Brine? Oh. I like how long this bloopers reel is, too. I gotta watch the dev behind the scenes so I can see who my next hitman target is. I mean, yeah, this is Tower of Boys. This is better than the 12 hours it took to beat the game. No excuse to. I played it on fucking hardware. Bouncy Boy. No fucking excuse. I played this shit on hardware. And it was worse. He's so blue. He's so rotate. I wish you could have done that. Those things sucked. Hero Brine Lady! How does her mouth move like that? I love that. My spider robot picks me up. Hey, what's up, brother? He's so small. He's so small. You can put him in your pocket and take him with you. Hero Brine! What do they do to the fucking reactor? What? I wish that had happened to me. I wish I'd fallen out of the spaceship. Nice roll. I'm not amazed that there are this many bloopers. I'm amazed that these are issues that were fixed. And the game still played like that. Gender. Go, my pronoun beam. The soundtrack is bumping. It's fucking LucasArts. And it's like LucasArts. But man. Oh shit. Plaid hell. This just confirms they had a Q&A team and the game still played like that. Show me a team photo. The team. Whoa! 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 Oh! The horror! Oh! 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 I cast White People Barrage! Why was there a baby? What? Upload the 4D 3D3. Release the Kraken. Show me the horrors. What was that last? What was that? What? The yellow teeth. I can smell the halitosis. Why are there so many photos? I thought it'd just be one. This is insane. This is an insane bit to put in your game. A PowerPoint. What is this lady on a scooter? What is she doing around LucasArts? I need that eye thing from this game. And it's the pictures cycle on every beat. Pictures of devs just at restaurants, tired. Better than the rest of the game. This is fucking unhinged. This is insane. Oh, show me the teaser trailer. In the 21st century. Earth is threatened. World premiere. World. On the battlefield of the future. It's a one-man war. Whoa. Show a lot of cutscenes. Don't show a lot of the actual game. If you're gonna show the game, yeah, show them like killing guys, maybe. Yeah, show the sexy robot you use in one bit. Show the purple guy. RTX, Red Rock. Like I said, it's crazy that RTX sucks in every incarnation. Show me the early motion test, yeah. Monkey? What the fuck? Why wasn't this in the fucking game? Show me that again. Rock? We were robbed. I gotta watch that again. They should have been in the game. They should have been in the game. They should have been in the game. Did they fire this guy?